Monday. Welcome to our new weekly vlog. Apologies for the shaking of the camera, but Darren's driving and I don't have anything to put my phone on, so it's just my hand.
Hello.
There's Isaac. We're going to see Mission Impossible Fallout today. Thankfully it's only a 12A, so Isaac can see it. We do let him see 12As. We're just hoping, I've just seen that it's 2.5 hours long, which I was a bit shocked about.
I know.
So I'm hoping it's not too long for Isaac to like lose interest and get really bored. But he likes the look of the stunts that Tom Cruise does. And we get to see that hideous stunt where he breaks his ankle, and apparently they've kept the actual cut in where he broke his ankle and hobbles off, so yeah, that'll be interesting. So yeah, we'll let you know what we thought when we come out of the cinema. So we're back from Mission Impossible 4. No, 5? Fallout, whatever it is. 6? Can't remember. Isaac was warned to go to the loo before we went because he has this very irritating habit of needing the toilet the minute film starts. So Darren was stuck having to bring him to the toilet twice because he needed a wee twice. Fidget, 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 on the floor, off the floor, up, down. So that's the last time Isaac will be going to see a movie.
Fall off his seat, get his bumper seat stuck down the back of his seat, so we had to try and untangle it.
So yeah, that was fun. That's what you get when you go to see a movie that you really want to see that you think your kid might watch and doesn't. So that puts paid to that. 12A's out the window. Unless of course it's Star Wars that Isaac actually really wants to see, then he'll keep quiet for that. So what did you think of the movie? What you saw of it?
It was very good, but same as Skyscraper. If you don't like being on the edge of your seat, don't see it.
Isaac
And
didn't...
if you don't like people getting shot, you should not see this movie.
You're not supposed to spoil any of it, Isaac. He didn't like any of the talking bits, which was 80% of the movie.
Or the shooting bits.
You didn't like the shooting bits? Well, that's the action scenes. The action
I hated
scenes
people
were really
getting
good.
shot. The only bits that I liked was the stunts.
The stunts.
And the fighting at the end, that was good.
But don't say anything else. The last 15 minutes, 20 minutes are excellent. Really, really good. Really cringy. Made my toes curl a lot. Quite difficult to watch if you're frightened of heights, that's all I'll say.
Your toes are still curling a bit.
Isaac, you're going out of shot now, look. I've broken my selfie stick, so I can't hold my camera at the distance I want to, so I'm stuck doing... Oh, Isaac's disappeared. I'm stuck doing it with my arm.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
Isaac, that was nearly my eyeball. So Isaac's been playing Mission Impossible with his helicopter because Ethan Hunt hangs off the helicopter.
I love that. You're spoiled!
No, that's in the trailer. I didn't spoil anything out of it. So yeah, I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. It didn't feel like 2.5 hours.
And that stunt on the advert when he's riding the motorbike at the car, it looks nothing like the movie.
It does, Isaac, because that's taken straight out of the movie.
No, seriously, it looks nothing like.
It is taken straight. That trailer that
He
you
goes
saw.
quicker.
Oh, I don't know what.
And it makes more sound.
About. But yeah, it was good. I'd recommend it. I like the Mission Impossible films, but I wouldn't be like one of these mad people about the franchise. But a lot of people had said this was the best of the bunch, and it was really good, and it was really, really good.
He broken his legs.
So yeah, we told Isaac that the scene where he jumps across from onto the roof, he actually did break his ankle in that scene, and
Because you could see him limping his leg.
yeah, he gets up and sort of limps off. And the consummate professional wanted to keep that scene in the movie so that he got the shot how he wanted it. So I don't know how he does it. There's scenes with him running, and it's like, I'd love to know how fast it was, because it certainly looked extremely fast. And he must be Tom Cruise must be what, 50 now? Oh, he's 54, Darren says. I honestly, I can't. I don't know if it's because I've always been a fan of Tom Cruise, but I just cannot see the man aging at all. It's ridiculous. If you go back to like Interview with a Vampire, which is quite a long time ago now. I'm not good with years and stuff. Darren's saying 93. He remembers. Why do men remember dates of everything?
Me.
Like, when a song come out, oh, that was this year, and it's like, my brain, I don't think women's brains work that way. But it doesn't age. So, yeah. No, Tom Cruise. So, yeah, still looking very, very nice. And I think, was it the woman from...
Yeah, I know.
And what?
No, I know that's one of them.
It's 56.
Rebecca Ferguson, she's the... It's 56?
Yeah.
My goodness. Rebecca Ferguson, is she the one from The Greatest Showman that sings Never Enough? Because it certainly looked
I
like
thought
her.
it was Trinity Susanna.
Nobody will get that reference in America. Are you quite getting enough attention, Molly? This is what Molly does when she doesn't get enough attention.
1994 interview with the man. I was only a year out.
1994. So, yeah, that's a long time ago now, and he didn't look any different to me. Look, now, Isaac. So I think we'll leave it there, because the chance to actually say something that makes any sort of sense is all but gone. And there's Molly. Say hello, Molly. Right.
She's like a dog.
Oh. Right, so that's what we did today. Isaac's almost got to the riding his bike with pedals stage. He's sort of been doing balancing with it instead at the minute, and he's doing well with that. So hopefully it's not far away. Molly, can you stop licking, please? Hopefully it's not far away now. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. And we would heartily recommend you go see the new Mission Impossible, because it's very, very good. Don't take a 7-year-old with you though, because you'll not get to see all of it or hear all of it. So I'll leave it there. Isaac.
What?
Speak to you tomorrow. So it is Tuesday, the 31st, last day of July, which reminds me I need to do my July favourites. I don't think I'm going to do monthly favourites from now on, because I'm doing weekly like catch-ups with what I'm liking, so it's a bit redundant to do monthly favourites. So I don't, unless you think it's a good idea, I don't think there's any point really. We went out today and got a few little bits. Isaac wants to show you his Lego. We didn't buy this today, this is just something Isaac made.
Yeah, I made it.
Do you want to bring it round and let us see?
Volcano, caveman, lava.
You waving in the back like a happy clapper. Right.
If you think it's easy to build, you're definitely wrong. It is seriously hard. If you think it was easy, it is bloody not.
Ah! We don't swear, Isaac. He's at that age. It's not very nice. Right, I'm going to twiddle you around and show you the stuff. I've already did a little haul video with the stuff we bought, but I'll twiddle it around just so I've something to show you this week. So we got a beige Malbus to go with our Chirrut Imwe. $4.99 in B&M if you're from the UK. They're really cute. I'm really liking those. I got myself some red tracksuit bottoms. A little nightie and a t-shirt with a nice shoulder on it. That's not something we bought today. There's Molly wanting more treats. She's dancing, Isaac. You'll have to go get her a treat now.
I'm getting her 3.
Watch Molly go for her treat.
I'm getting 3, okay? 3.
Her treat cupboard's in the corner. She
that
knows.
okay,
Yes, she knows just where it is. Wait to see her dancing for her treats.
Should I do it in here or in there?
No, you can do it in there. It's fine. I'll try and zoom in a bit.
Can you hear her?
Yes. She's getting very excited. That's salady stuff on the counter for us to have this evening. The one. And she's dancing. Good girl. There. Well done, Molly. Alright, do you want to get your books? Just to very quickly show us your books. Isaac also got a set of 6 Goosebumps Horrorland books that look pretty cool.
And if you can't see one of them, I'll go through them.
No, you don't need to go through them, Isaac.
There's one of them you can't see, so I'll go through them.
No, Isaac. I put a haul up with all these in,
Yeah.
so if people want to see what Goosebumps books you got,
We'll link them in the description.
they can link to the haul in the description. There's Molly. Are you good, girl? Look at the little things on the floor that I've taken off my clothes. That's not a dirty floor, it's just me. I've just done that.
And where is Molly's tiny thing?
I got some air duster stuff. I got some paints. Yes, it's Isaac. We don't need to see it again. Got some wood paint to paint those bookshelves in the corner. We got those second hand from somewhere really cheap. But I want it a lighter colour, like my glass cabinet in that. Isaac, get your noggin out of the way.
Noggin.
The glass cabinet there is like a really light wood, and the fireplace is kind of like a medium-y. So I want that to be light, so we got this. I don't know what it's going to look like, but we'll have a go and see. Have you anything of input for today, Wednesday the 31st?
Yes.
I'm busy editing that gusset video.
Right, for just in case you haven't watched the haul and you're wondering what that's reference to, it's nothing rude, it's Isaac videoed in front of women's knickers!
Big knickers, they were massive knickers. Do you like the sausage? Oh, just a clap of care.
It's very dark. Turn the light on for us, Isaac. It is Wednesday, the 1st of August.
Yorkshire Day.
Is it?
Mm.
Hey up.
Hey up.
Show us. Come over.
Morning,
And Molly is in her dog bag.
Dog bag.
Poor Molly's going to the vets because she's got a little sore on her mouth. We're not entirely sure what it is. We'll show you when she comes back and see what the vet has to say.
Go in and out in a dog bag.
There's some sort of a Papa something virus that it could be, but she needs to get checked out just to make sure. But there's the last shoegazer on the telly behind. Yeah, so I'm trying to catch up with YouTube, but somebody's glued to the telly, so I can't get seeing anything.
Just go.
There's a chance of any swearing being in.
I can just go.
You need to get my card.
Got your card. It's in
All
the
right,
pocket.
okay.
I can just go.
Right, have fun. Good luck, Molly.
Sydney. Oh, Sydney. What's the quiet one talked?
So Molly's been to the vets. She's just looking at me when I said Molly. Have you been to the vets, Molly? You have. Oh no, you don't have to come over. Hello. Oh, let's see if we can see your chin. Can you see that little... Oh, you can't see it. See that little tiny lump? Just... Oh no, she don't want to show me. Do you see it? You see it there. Just on her bottom chin. Well, that's what it is. And the vet looked at her and says, this must bear that she's over. Now you don't have to look at my face. The vet looked at her and said, oh, I have no idea what that is. So well, that's useful. So she says, here's some steroid tablets. Have her take that. Molly, don't climb on me down. Have her take those and we'll see what happens. She might need it removing. Oh, Molly, I need you to get down, darling. Oh, you're going to be on my laptop in a minute. So, anyway, this is the point I wanted to make. This is the bill with Isaac's little thing covering my address. The bits at the end are the prices because you have to add tax on here. So the first thing is her tablets, which is fine, £3.59. And at the bottom there, £11.2, that's express anal glands and claws. That means she had her bum squeezed. She had her bum... What are you doing, Molly, on my foot? What are you doing? Yeah, so she had that, that's fine. But in the middle there, look.
Yeah.
Consultation. First consultation. Molly's a regular at that vet. Right. And over here, £20.69. So the vet has charged £20.69 to say, I don't know what it is. Does that seem right to you? Because it doesn't to me. So Darren, who's in there? Oh, I can't see him. He's disappeared.
Painting.
He's painting.
He's painting my gun.
Alright, okay. So,
For tomorrow,
okay,
which we're going to spend.
So yeah, Darren phoned up and had a complaint, and the receptionist says, "Oh yes, I can see your point there." The receptionist apparently didn't. She's talking to the boss and seeing if he agrees with that because it seems a bit excessive. I said it's fine if when she goes back again after the tablets there isn't another consultation fee, but there's no way I am paying 20 quid for someone to say, don't know what it is. They're taking liberties. Right, that'll do for now. It's obviously not annoying her. See if I can zoom in a bit. Oh, she's gone now.
It works out at £1 per second.
£1 per second. So, yeah. I'll leave that there. And speak to you later. Hi guys. It is...
Hi.
Thursday.
Yep.
It's Thursday. We're heading up to
Ben's.
one of Isaac's friends' house for a play date. Yes, Ben, Isaac, we've heard. So yeah, that's what we're doing. It's just started raining. He's meant to have Gaelic practice tonight. Don't know if that's going to happen because the rain's just started. Oh, it's falling in front of the camera. Yeah, so nothing much else to report at the minute. I'll not be filming there because, yeah, you don't film in other people's houses really. So I'll speak to you later on this evening, tell you how it went.
Hi guys.
Wait, look at that bit. So it's later on Thursday evening. Isaac's Gaelic has been cancelled because it's raining again pretty badly. We went to Isaac's friend Ben's house today so I could have a play date, and his mum bought me something really cute, something really nice. Little bag. She said she saw this and she thought of me, and I think it's really nice. It's really soft.
It's a skull dress.
It's not a dress, it's a scarf, but it's really, really soft.
I know it is soft.
And it's massive. But what I like,
I wish you could feel right through this to feel it. It's so soft.
what I like about it is everything you get with skulls on tends to be black or grey, or if you're lucky, maybe red and black.
But that is all different colours.
Yeah, but that's really colourful, so that was nice. Oh my goodness, the price tag's still on. Oh, look how much that was.
What?
€12.95.
That's a
That's
lot.
about a tenner.
That's £12.95.
Oh, is euro the same now?
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Oh god, can you just put that back in on the
You
table
buy
for me?
me all.
So, and also, I bought this. I'm gonna
A
turn.
microphone.
I'm gonna twiddle you around. Right. So not next month. In a few weeks, we're supposed to be doing a live stream. I've only got a webcam on my computer. I've never used it, so I'm hoping it's good enough quality. But I thought I'd get a little microphone.
Yeah.
These were for sale on Amazon for, I can't remember. It's less than a tenner anyway. So just be careful what I get.
So, here it is.
Yeah, so it's quite heavy, quite hefty.
Yeah.
So little microphone.
It's
and
very heavy.
got the
Wires and
USB on the
stuff.
end of it. So
So you have to connect it into that and then make the voice louder.
so what we're going to do now is
Maybe have a go at it.
we are going to
Pick the colour for a magic band.
pick our magic bands for Disney because we got our booking linked yesterday, which is pretty cool.
Yay!
Hi guys, it is Friday afternoon and we are just about to head in to see my mum, see my parents,
And I learned how to ride a bike.
and
Yay.
go to the library to change Isaac's books, and today he cracked it.
I got how to ride a bike.
Isaac can ride a bike for the first time today, so he's well
And
chuffed.
I did it in 2 minutes.
We told him.
Watch where you're going. Look forwards. Don't look at your wheel. Look at the direction where you're going. Turn hands. Don't turn them tight. Only turn them a little bit. You only need to turn them a little bit, okay? Well done. Keep going.
So we're back in the house. Something wrong with the car again. It keeps getting stones lodged in behind the wheel, rattling about like you would not believe. The noise it's making is horrendous. But if it slips in behind the brake pad, which it can do, then you've got problems as you can't stop the car. So we've had to turn back home again and having to call the call out people because we need the car for a ton of things this weekend. Isaac's got a blitz on Sunday, he's got his practice tonight. And when you live in a rural place, you need a car or you can't get anywhere. So I haven't seen my mum in a week because just things happened that went well. And now it looks like I'm not going to get in to see her today either, which is a pain. So yeah, we're just seeing what's happening at the minute with them sending someone out. But they say that this is a 1 in a million chance that this could happen. This is the 4th time this has happened. And we've had the car 2.5 years. and it's happened 4 times, and it's a 1 in a million chance, so it's a pain. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. Anything else? Oh, we've had movement next door. Our next door neighbours moved out a year ago, but they've held the lease until about a week, 2 weeks ago. And the landlords have been around showing some new people around. Our house is semi-detached, so we've had the pleasure for the past year of pretty much living in a detached house because there's been no one there. So now we're going to get new neighbours. Who knows who we're going to get? So we'll have to see. Hopefully it's someone nice. So I'll check back in later when we find
hopefully
out.
it's someone's children.
We'll check back in later when we find out. What's going on with the cat. Right, as you can maybe tell by someone's frustration, the man's come. Isaac, I'm trying to film Molly. The man's come about the car outside. Can you hear? Let's go and see if we can look out the window. Isaac, don't open the window, I'll do it. Who's out? Who's out there, Molly? Look at Isaac's mess. Look at Isaac's mess.
Here.
Look at this dog disobey me. The man's parked in front of a house, so I can't film. I think they may be. Oh, look, there he is. Can you see?
Hi guys.
Hello, it is Saturday. Apologies if this camera moves because it seems to be swiveling about the place because I have changed the position of it so that it's not so close to my face. Saturday, early afternoon, mid-afternoon actually, we are on our way to the cinema finally to see
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I've been looking forward to for quite a while because I really enjoyed the first one. With the exception of Deadpool, Ant-Man is my favourite superhero, so I think it's that bit of humour thing that's injected into it rather than the seriousness of a lot of the other ones. So yeah, we'll see what happens, see what we think of it. And damn the football for making us wait this long. I didn't know that's why we got it delayed in the UK, but apparently it was because of the World Cup. Fantastic. So we'll let you know what we think when we've been to see it. Oh, and our car's back on the road again. The man came out yesterday. Did he take a wheel off?
Took the wheel off, dismantled the brake, and found a little chip in.
Dismantled the brake.
Yeah.
Don't like that. So they found this stone, that 1 in a million chance that's happened to us 4 times. Isaac, what under God are you doing? He's pulling the stupidest faces you ever
Blew
saw.
me wood.
So yeah, we'll let you know what Ant-Man was like when we come out. This is probably pretty much all we'll be doing today, so we'll not be recording much else, I wouldn't have thought. Isaac's got a hurling blitz tomorrow, which for a change is at his home club, so it's just up the road, which is good because it means 2 things. It means Darren doesn't have to drive over half the country to take him wherever, and it means I can go. It'll be early in the morning, but I can just about drag myself up the road and have a wee look-see. So we'll speak to you later after we come out of the cinema. We're in the Galactic screen today, which is a big posh screen.
Don't tell them what you want.
Oh, look, the floor's got shiny bits now. So we're back home. This is going to be very quick because I have no selfie stick, which keeps reminding me I have to buy another one, which I keep forgetting. Molly's come to join us. So we've just seen Ant-Man and the Wasp, which we've been wanting to see for ages. And what did you think, Isaac?
I thought
Can I put this down here, do you think?
that it was a really good Avengers movie, and the Ant-Man was a lot better than the Wasp, but the Wasp did kick a bit of ass. But
Did you?
Ant-Man, he was just very, very funny.
Have
But-
you seen the first one?
No.
You haven't seen the first one? Alright, we'll have to let you see that. It's better. My viewpoint is...
The Wasp is,
I'll tell you
in
mine in a
fighting,
minute.
Wasp is a lot better.
No, he wasn't.
And I said wasp was
all the
fighting.
kicking and flying through the air and changing the size of things was her. It's the wasp.
I know, I said she was better.
So, Ant-Man is my second favourite superhero after Deadpool. I really enjoyed the 1st
I've
movie.
got an Ant-Man figure.
I liked the movie. I thought it was really good. But I was a bit disappointed, I have to admit. Underwhelmed, Darren says. It was good, but I was expecting, as I like the franchise, 2 movies, I like the characters so much, I was expecting it to be, like when we had Deadpool 2, it was amazing, and I was expecting this to live up to the first one, and I just don't feel it did. I don't feel it was as good as the first one.
And it was a bit like Infinity War.
It wasn't a bit like it ties it into Infinity War in the after credits sequence, so don't say anything, Isaac. So stay till obviously in Marvel movies they always have the bit at the end. But our enjoyment was seriously disturbed, and I'm going to do a separate vlog about this at a later date. I've been meaning to do a vlog about this for ages, but we've got new ammunition now. Why do people go to the cinema and act like complete and utter prats? We had 2 lots of people in front of us being prats, and we had a row of teenagers behind us being prats.
Yeah.
I will go into it at a later date, but Darren went and complained after asking them to shut up, which achieved nothing. And all that they did, they sent a little scared teenage usher boy in to stand the entire time at the end of our row, staring at us. So, to sort of I suppose, not have these kids being right down staring at
I
me.
had to put my counterfeit forbidden treats away.
We usually bring stuff into the cinema to eat because it's too expensive to buy stuff there, so we had to put it away because the staff was stood at the end of the row. But they just stood there at the end of both rows because these guys were in the row directly behind us. And they just stood there for the entirety of the movie. I mean, Darren went to complain within the first, I would say, quarter of the movie. And they were there the entire time. And it's like, why do they not just move them somewhere else? The screen was the massive galactic screen. And there weren't that many people in it. I was surprised. I was expecting it to be packed. But they could have easily moved them if you, nearer the front where there was no one to annoy. But no. Yeah, so a bit annoyed about that. But I will have a later vlog to do about that. It will probably have bad words in it, so I'm not going to do it right now. So yeah. I tend to agree with Aaron from Screen Stars, his viewpoint of the movie. It was good, it was enjoyable, I liked it, but a bit underwhelmed and really disappointed with the bad guys in it. Just thought that one set there was no need for at all, they were just a waste of space.
There was only one good bad guy, and it was the one who could walk through walls.
Yeah, the girl. There was a girl in it. Quite liked her character, but we got hardly no backstory about her. We got a 30-second idea as to why she is how she is. We don't read the comics, so I'm sure there's people out there shouting at the screen right now that can tell me who all those people are and why they're important and why they're significant. But I just found them really disappointing as characters.
You found that girl disappointing?
I didn't think we had enough information about her. And
I know that is rubbish.
We know why she was the way she was, but we needed more to actually care, to empathise with the character.
Yeah, we needed more about...
But there was nothing.
About, how...
Isaac, don't say anything that she does. That's giving stuff.
About how she... What happens when she grows up.
That's what I've just said. So yeah, still liked it, but it's one of those that I'm not going to buy it. Well, I don't really buy DVDs anyway, but I don't think I'm going to be in any great shakes to watch it again. It's a shame because the characters are really, really good. Michael Douglas was really good. Paul Rudd was really good. I could have completely done without the Wasp, to be honest. I felt, the action scenes were really good, but as a character there was just no... I don't know. She just had nothing about her, that's the only way. The other girl that played the baddie had more of an aura about her than the girl that played the Wasp. I'm sure plenty of people will disagree with me, but whether it was just or really bad experience in the cinema that affected things or not, who knows, but that was what we thought. So I'll leave it there because Darren is now cooking our tea, and I'm a mix between boiling, roasting hot and hungry. So I will sign off for probably until later. Overnight for now. Hello? Hello guys. We've just got back. That's it. You get that. Eat it down a bit. tidy that border up for us a bit there, that's good. Just come back from the cinema. There's some more. This is obviously our back garden, and this is the field. Hello! This is the field behind our house, and they've put some cows in to take the grass down a bit. That's next door neighbour's garden. Yeah, so they're eating away. None of them's looking at me anymore. We're down at the park. Isaac's going to do some bike riding for us, so I'm going to switch over.
That's tight, Isaac. Don't turn them tight, okay? Keep saying that, it will do. You can do it. Go, mama. Aye.
There it goes. Oh.
Going in a whirlpool, I think.
It's got it.
Don't turn your handlebars tight, Isaac.
Hi guys.
Hi, it is Sunday. Molly's in the car. We are on our way to my parents' house. I haven't been all week. Isaac had his blitz this morning. Did you take any footage?
Yeah.
So I might be able to have put a bit of footage in. I didn't get to go because I didn't sleep last night. Felt like death. So had to miss it. Not amused. So we're just heading to my mum's now, and I'll check in with you later on. Remember Josephine from the last video? That's Derek. Let's see if we can go up and see him. Molly's having a good bark down there. Hello, Derek.
He's in the thorns.
It's alright, he's just rubbing his head. Hello, Derek. What are you doing? What a good cat. He's a good cat. Evening, guys. It's not Sunday evening, it's actually Monday, but I forgot to close off my vlog for the week, so I'm doing it now. So hope you enjoyed the things I filmed this week. We didn't have a very busy week, it was quite quiet, so there's not that much to see, but yeah, I'm signing off for the week. Sorry about the lighting and all the rest, but I've forgotten. I thought I'd best close it off this week as I didn't last week. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Over and out from Lucy Lives.